Hi there. If you've worked in retail or wholesale as I have, the word stock take may send shivers down your spine. I actually used to enjoy doing stock takes, partly because it generally meant a bit of overtime, but also one company I worked at, they provided pizzas for all the staff doing stock takes, so it was actually quite a fun night. Stock take for dialysis is not quite the same. There's not quite as much product involved, and it's really just a matter of letting Vantiv know how much of each item I have so they can calculate what I need for the next month. So Vantiv is the company that delivers all the provisions for the machine. There's a few things they don't, which aren't sort of standard items, but for the most part we get what we need for the machine from them. So I get an email each month saying it's time for a stock take, and then this video is what happens after. Most of my supplies for dialysis, which are quite bulky, are stored along one wall of the room where I do dialysis. Hopefully, if you've watched the series on actually doing dialysis, you'll recognize a lot of these on the spreadsheet. I just basically do as you would with any stock take, go along and count how many we've got. You may have noticed, or you may not have, there's 10 boxes of soft pack, and I've only recorded one bag, so each box has got 3 bags. What had happened just before I did this recording was that my soft pack prescription changed, so the other 9 boxes have the wrong type of soft pack in them, so I'm not counting them because I don't need any more of that one. We'll send them back to the dialysis unit at some point. That's probably everything we need to do against this wall by the look of it. Okay, so once I finished on that wall, there's a bunch of stuff that's stored either under my trolley, like the tape I just showed you, or on a shelf, or in this box. So the stuff in this box I don't use very often. Some of these things on the spreadsheet you may not recognize. There's a few filters there that I will reference in an upcoming video. That and the next over are 2 clean cartridges that we use when we're doing the disinfection of the machine after dialysis. So just make sure we know how many sharps containers we've got. Now this is the bit that starts to get a bit annoying, actually, is counting up the number of needles. You can see I've got a full box behind me there as well. Actually, since doing this video, I've started recording every time I take a needle out of the box, just on the box. So when it comes to stock take, I can just do a quick subtraction from the total originally in the box, and I don't have to go through and count that. So I do just check I haven't opened that box for any reason. So we'll put that in, and then, yeah, this is the bit I really hate, is counting the plastic bags. They're pretty slippery. You need to be fairly careful not to lose count. So those are the yellow bags for bio waste. The black bags are actually harder to count. They're even more slippery than the yellow ones, but you know, it's got to be done. The black bags come in packs of 50, so it takes a while to get through them. Without fail, every 28 days, I receive a delivery from Vantive. The guys who do the deliveries cover most, if not all, of New Zealand's North Island every 28 days. They had never missed. So anyway, once we've got the packages, start counting again, but this time counting the stock in. It's pretty rare, but occasionally something will get missed. On the occasion when that happens, I can call Vantive, and if necessary, they will ship out what's missing within the next few days. So this is a pretty reliable system. The things that arrive in box lots are obviously easier to count, but I'm generally pretty out of breath and a bit sore by the time I've put them away. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. If you enjoyed it or found it interesting, I'd appreciate it if you could hit like. If you want to know more about what it's like living with end-stage renal failure, then go ahead and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.